Okay. Phew, man. Ooh, Jason Veritek.
Hello there. It's good to have you. It's Baton Rouge facing Cleveland. Ranked seasons where reputations are earned or questioned. First pitch is almost here. Let me tell you something. This mode stresses me out. Number 49 begins the game on the hill. The lineup he's facing is capable of producing big swings, and it's going to be up to him to limit those opportunities. Dustin Pedroia leads things off, and here we go from Great American Ballpark.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Popped up right field. Halpin makes his way to it. And out number one on the grab. Byron Buxton comes to the plate.
Byron Buxton.
Got him swinging at air. Rolls it over, routine for Kelly. Two gone. Big Papi at the plate now. He was originally signed by the Seattle Mariners. But get this, a few years later, Seattle traded the future Hall of Famer as a player to be named later in a deal with the Twins. That won't hurt the ego, huh? O2 deals. Puts it on the ground to first. Has it and then doesn't. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Time to check out the views, or maybe you're just scouting snack options. Popcorn, anyone? Eori Perez chosen to start for the visiting team. It's easy to want to rush facing this type of velo. But if you stay calm, you'll get something to drive. Just don't blink. Chandler Simpson ready to roll. Starts with a strike. Delivers a strike. Battles back. Two-strike foul. Not going for that. Keeps the lights on. Look out, way inside. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Alan Trammell, freshly dealt to the plate. Fires a fastball for a strike. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the slide piece. Gets the strikeout. Instead of throwing the same pitch, the sweeper gets the job done. And now it's Pete Crow Armstrong. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Tap dances out of the way of that one. The righty kicks and delivers. Throws one in the dirt. In the air, out to left. Jones with an easy look. Brings it in. Out number 3. So we head to the second. Welcome back. Sunny up here in Cincinnati. Perfect for Diamond Dynasty action. Andrew Jones bats first this inning. And the 0-1. In the air to center. Hauls it in for the out. Cody Bellinger, the next card off the deck. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And he knew that one was ticketed for the stands. Veritek comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bellinger. Starts the at-bat with a ball.
Foul ball.
Here's the pitch. That pitch had a parachute attached. The sweeper misses for a ball. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Strikeout number 1 in the books. C.J. Abrams is next to the plate. Cutter misses the target. Fouled away. Goes back to the cutter. Evens the count.
Inside.
Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Cincinnati, Ohio. We're glad you're with us. Andrew Monasterio gets the inning going with... Team down a run. That was like middle. That's a strike. Went with the sweeper. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Drake Baldwin bats here in the second. To the dungeon. Cranks a fastball across the plate. Fouls it off. Rolls it over. Abrams collects it. And now 2 away. George Kell is the next to hit. Fire. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. On the ground up the middle. Pedroia handles it. Play made, and that ends the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And the margin remains just 1 run. George Lombard Jr. his leadoff this inning. That's ripped to right, down the line. Heading for the chalk. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Joshua Baez to the plate with the bases empty thanks to the Pipeline Series home run. Swing and blast one to center. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Muy fácil, that one. Dustin Pedroia strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fly ball to right center. Halpin on the move. Makes the catch. And 2 away. We see Buck take his turn now. He's smooth, strong, and explosive. I see just playing with your food now.
Ooh.
Out of the zone for a ball. Sweeper misses the zone. Fastball off the plate.
That's a ball.
Strike 2. That's the changeup, which could also be a good strikeout pitch. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Nasim Nunez leads things off and down by 2. First pitch misses for a ball. They're worse pitches to swing at.
That's a foul.
Puts the slider in play. Hauls it in. That's out number one. Next to hit, Sedan Rafaela. That's the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. Another offering of the blowtorch. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Petey Halpin. Zips a fastball for a strike. Pretty much right where you want it. Rolls it over, should be routine. Over to first. That's the inning. 9 up. It's ranked seasons baseball. We're in Cincinnati. Glad you're with us. David Ortiz, the first to hit this inning. 1-0 to start.
That's out.
Looks like me swing. Kell fires over to first. Now one away. Andrew Jones is the batter now. 0 for 1 on the day. That doesn't catch the zone. And a foul ball. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Into center field, that falls for a hit.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. No throw, he's in there safely. Pickoff moves to second. Close play there. The pitch. Runner goes again.
Down, ball.
And he steals without a throw. Misses the plate with a sweeper. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Probably didn't want to risk anything. And now, Jason Varitek struck out against a sweeper in his previous at-bat. To second, that's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The Elite produce a nice lead. Chandler Simpson hits leadoff this frame. First pitch is a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. The fastball wasn't fooling him this time around. Alan Trammell at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Now a snap throw to first. Safe. He beat it. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Wasn't feeling it. Again snaps it down to first. Here comes the 2-1. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Simpson gets a lead at first. Nobody out. To third. Might be two. Fires to second for one. On to first. Double play. Pete Crow on. Is now at the plate. Went with the slider, but misses. The elite, 2 down, nobody on. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Hard ground ball to short. Abrams tosses to first. Easy out, and that is C.J. Abrams leads off playing from ahead. Fouls that off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Got him, swinging it goes. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike three. Missed with a bunt attempt. In the box, George Lombard Jr. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The relay, but he's in there easily. Joshua Baez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. He's back safely. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third. Joshua Baez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Runner goes again. Fouled away. Runner at second with one away. Runner goes again. Fastball connects. Halpin towards foul ground. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Andrew Monasterio at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Bellinger camps under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first down of the inning. Now it's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Delivers a sinker. A seldom seen pitch today. One now. That swing was a glitch, I'm sure of it. George Kell shuffles to the plate. First pitch good for a strike. Yuri the one, the kick. Strike three, and they go down in order. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Dustin Pedroia leads us off. 1-0 the count.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to the left side. That's a base hit and a good look for the award series. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Byron Buxton in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the move. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're aiming for the double play. Now we'll see Big Papi take his turn at the plate. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Runner's on the move. Caught off the bounce. Gets the tag down for the out. Intentional walk coming here. And that sets up the double play possibility with one away and the runners at first and second. Here comes royalty. A member of the Hall of Fame series is up now. Andrew Jones. It's a two-run contest in this one. Changeup misses the zone. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. Base hit. Buxton coming home. Crow Armstrong fires it in from the outfield. In time. A flawless throw did the job. Cody Bellinger next to hit after the RBI single. Runner takes off for third. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the pitch. Base hit and a run in to score. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Now batting for the Tigers. Jason Barrett.
That one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Baton Rouge.
C.J. Abrams approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Crow Armstrong settles under it. Brings it in. That ends the frame. So they send 7 batters to the plate. And now it's a 4-run game.
Get the hell out of this car. I'm not saying. I took you on a date. I can't hug you, can't kiss you, can't do nothing. I took you on a date.
Nasim Nunez bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
I just spent $550. I can't get a hug. I know who you think you are.
Opens with a strike per usual. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? Fly ball to center. Buxton on a dead run. Takes it in for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela shuffles into the box. He struck out swinging first time up. Not late. Didn't tempt you to swing there. And the righty kicks and delivers. Hangs in there. Rolls one over. Abrams fields it cleanly. 2 gone now. Now it's the right fielder, Petey Halpin. Foul ball. A monstrous drive. Perfect, and it's out of here. What a sound off the bat. Now that's a good example why everyone wants a red diamond on their team. Chandler Simpson up now with nobody on thanks to the blast from the Tops Now series card. Misses with the bunt attempt. Softly hit into right field. It drops down for a hit. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Alan Trammell strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and safe. So they'll ride with a Tops Now card in this spot. Number 84. Runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff attempt to first.
Hey!
Safe getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. The elite with a runner aboard. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Bellinger over to pick it up. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 6 innings in the books. And now it's a 3-run game. George Lombard Jr. steps in the box to start the 7th. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swung on and lifted to left. Simpson calling for it. Squeezes it, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now we see Joshua Baez.
Number 22.
Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Dustin Pedroia at the dish with a runner on first. That's a foul ball. Puts it on the ground to short. Flips it underhand. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
He beat it up.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Great jump. There goes the runner.
Oh, wow.
Tigers with a runner at second. Runner on the move again. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. To the plate, hung up between third and home. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. It's time to stretch here at Great American Ballpark. We'll be right back. Back here in a 3-run game. Pete Crow Armstrong gets us going this inning. Squares to bunt, but it rolls foul. That pitch came out of nowhere, I swear.
Now batting for
Andrew Monasterio shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. He was late. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. The batter now, Drake Baldwin. Just an exploratory mission. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Drake's ready to rake. That's low.
That's low.
Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Cincinnati. David Ortiz leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. You confused him there. Ground ball to second. Gets it to first. 1 away. Andrew Jones comes up to bat in the 8th. Hit hard to short. And that's out number 2. Cody Bellinger up now. Sitting fastball. Bellinger comes up with a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner. Jason Varitek in the box with a runner on first. Throws over. Gotta be faster than that to catch you. Runner on first with 2 away. Trammell handles, gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Stay tuned. George Kell is the leadoff hitter this inning. In the zone. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider hit him.
Check your base.
A runner on first. Following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Nasim Nunez. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Darren O'Day. Nunez in the box now, no balls and a strike. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2. Sedan Rafaela up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. 0-1 to start. Righty kicks and delivers. Fastball, strike 3. C.J. Abrams leads off the top of the 9th. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Count is 0-1. Lifted in the air to left. Simpson moves under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. George Lombard Jr. in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car. Misses the zone. Lifted in the air to right center. Halpin glamping under it. Brings it in. 2 gone here. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Joshua Baez. Cruising in the slow lane. Baez wants to think about it. Seiya Suzuki, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. 3 runs the difference right now. 1-1 the count. Fly ball, right center field. Crow Armstrong glides to the left, makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Welcome back to the final. Trailing by 3, but it's not over until the dust settles. Mason Montgomery takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Halpin swings through it for strike 1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Rolled over, should be easy work. Halpin out at first. Chandler Simpson comes to the plate in the final frame. Swings and misses out in front. Ball out of the zone. A little out front, he swings through it. Still kicking. Strike 3. That's just character development. You'll be better for it. Down to the final out at Great American Ballpark. Hit on the ground to third. Lombard handles the chance. And that does it for this one. The Elite come up short in this 9-inning affair. Learn from it and get the next one. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.